Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review. Looking forward to this. This is a brand new brewery to me, off to Scotland, and we've got a beer from them which I think it must be their biggest selling beer. Been on the website, and we're off to Campervan Brewery, and we've got a gluten-free nitro porter, and it's a can of their extra black, clocking at 4.5% ABV. I picked this up at Trembling Madness few weeks ago. It cost me £3.99. I shall read the back for you. It says 460ml can, extra black, nitro porter, cold pressed coffee and chocolate smooth. Not saying what hops they've got in this. They're based in Edinburgh, James Street to be exact, in Edinburgh. They've got great websites. Check it out, Campervan Brewery. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's see what it's about. Do like a good nitro. Oh, it's gone a little bit everywhere. Don't matter, just whack it in. There we go. See, I find with nitros, they're very lively when you just pull the ring on them, don't they? They kind of like really burst, wanting to escape as soon as you pull the ring on them. Right, just have to clear that up a little bit. Went a little bit everywhere, not so, as you can see, settling really nicely. Anything else I can say to you about this? I think it was inspired by a 1973 Volkswagen Campervan. This brewery, yeah, they do a range of beers, but the way I get the feeling that this is their kind of like, you know, their main beer, the beer they love the most. I just get the feeling it is. Because they do this in extra gift box. They do a glass with extra black glass, so you can see that it's really their main beer. Anyway, as you can see, nice thick nitro pour head. Put it up to the light. That is jet black. That is jet black. You cannot see through it. Let's get a whiff. There's a slight creamy note there. There's a hint of chocolate, of course. Hint of coffee, of course. Smells nice. It smells bordering on a creamy coffee, to be honest. Subtle, but nice. Gonna go in. Cheers. First of all, we like with all the nitros, the velvety mouthfeel is there to love. Going again. There's a slight sweet edge to this. Nice hint of coffee. There's a hint of coffee bitterness for me, which is doing it, with a slight hint of chocolate. But for me, the boss of the show is this coffee bitterness. It's got a real nice edge to it. It's quite, the bitterness is quite harsh for a nitro. But it suits the beer. It really does. That bitterness, that coffee bitterness, really suits the beer. Again, again. First of all, nice body to it as well. Lots with nitro stouts, you do lack body with them. You know, they do feel a bit thin. But I think for me, that bitterness, that coffee bitterness, is just packing out that beer really well. and you don't get the essence of thinness as such compared to other nitro stouts. The Lervig one I did at the beginning of the week was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. And for me, you'd be better off with a Guinness. This one, put this up to a Guinness, I have to say this is the better beer, definitely. Um, because you're not getting an inkling of the thinness of the body. It's disguised. That thinness is disguised behind that bitterness. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, totally recommend this beer. I can see why I gather that this is their main beer, the way they portray it. And they got a lot to be proud of. It's a good nitro porter. It's just got a nice all round feel to it. Um, yeah, definitely. Would I buy this one again? I think I would buy this one again. Um, with all these these porters, you know, available at bottle shop prices, and people say, oh well, I can get something like a Guinness for a lot less, 4 cans for the price you pay for that can or whatever. Um, it's just nice to have one which actually doesn't feel too thin, and that is that. So boys and girls, this beer, got one more for the road first. There's a nice gentle roastiness with a hint of smokiness to it, but I'll tell you what, it's not too thin, and that is the winner. I would buy this one again, definitely. Guess my recommendation, Campervan Brewery, extra black, thumbs up for me. If you tried it, let me know. Cracking stuff. Cheers for watching this one, boys and girls. See you all on another one. Bib bib.